How can I find the will to keep going when the future you describe sounds so dark? Well, it's like this. You know, if you're going to walk through the woods and there is an old bear trap underneath the leaves, been left there for 20 years by some awful person who wants the trap to just snap into a bear's leg and have that bear screaming for its life until it gnaws its leg off and dies somewhere. If you're going to walk through the woods, you better know where the bear trap is. So that your leg doesn't get caught in it and you're out in the woods stuck until you literally have to figure out how to leave that trap and leave your ankle behind and your foot in that trap in order to survive. So, and that's the world. If we don't understand a lot of it, we don't understand a piece of it. Now, I know the political movement is just, all anybody talks about. And, everybody's like politically just, you got the left and the right, and everybody's just going ape shit all the time. But there are a lot of things in the world to be looking out for. A lot of things. It's not just politics. It's industries of all kind. It is evildoers on the planet. It is knowledge we need to protect ourselves one way or another. It could even be as small as intermittent fasting. Can live a good life. I talk about these different things like life on Mars. Ending times isn't today. If there isn't ending times. And the thing is that learning the tools in the medical medium books and Spirit of Compassion's information empowers the person, helps to protect them so they have a good life, so they can live a good life. You want to know about that bear trap in the woods. You want to know where it is. You don't want to just blindly walk through the woods and step on that thing. And in the world of health, that's what people are doing all the time. They're blindly walking through the woods and they're stepping on bear trap after bear trap after bear trap. And after they've gnawed off their own leg and left it in the trap, they do it all over again with something else that's in the trendy health world. There's a lot of beautiful things on this earth, and there's a lot of beautiful things about life. And there's a lot of special things, and nature offers so many beautiful things. And being thankful and grateful about the smallest things and any kind of relationships you have with special people, anything like that is everything. But knowing not to walk in front of a bus and knowing not to run from a bee into a bus matters too. Knowing what's happening helps you fight darkness. Darkness that could be in your own life, making you miserable. Check out Angels, Demons, and Spiritual Tools. I would listen to that. I know a bunch of people probably haven't listened to it because they're probably spooked. But it's something you should listen to. It's really good. If you have that desire to want to learn that kind of information about the spiritual world, one of the tools in there is awareness, and that's how you can fight darkness, negative energy, demons, if you will. The information like in Angels, Demons, and Spiritual Tools is one of the most powerful tools in there. Like one of them is awareness. Awareness is an incredible, powerful, profoundly incredible tool to ward off darkness. It could change your life. It could literally change your life. Just that one alone, right there. That kind of empowerment can change your life and turn things around. Darkness doesn't want you to know there's darkness. Darkness doesn't want you to know what is happening. You know, darkness doesn't want you to know what's happening. Darkness doesn't want you to know there's darkness. How is it possible to be happy and at peace in this messed up and corrupt world? It's the little things. It's the little things. Very important to know, okay? It's all the little things, even the smallest. Looking at the beautiful birds, that alone is so powerful. And see things that God wants you to see. See things in nature that God wants you to see, and remember that your soul most likely has been here before and has seen a lot of things. And so a soul is filled with all kinds of beautiful memories from the past and beautiful experiences. And, you know, we have to think about there's other things we can think about to kind of persevere past all the terrible things that are happening in this world. Understanding light and darkness is critical too. There's evil people on the planet. Like seriously evil people on the planet. People in the hierarchy that you don't even know their names. Far richer than the richest person that's publicly, far richer than any billionaire that is publicly known on this planet. Like you always hear this, like you always hear like the richest man on the planet or the richest billionaire on the planet, right? Whatever the 4 richest billionaires on the planet, like you can name them. They're like a grain of rice compared to the hidden trillionaire behind the scenes that makes the world go round, causes so many problems and so forth. Like I always say, the illumination. It's a whole nother thing. They got the wealth that they have is unlike anything anybody even understands. Like, anyway,